Oh, okay.
I'll explain why in a second, but we've got to wait. But let's have this father-son bonding moment, just chilling. Oh, can't do it. And I love moments like that. That you see that Kratos, like he wants to bond with his son, he just doesn't know how.
Because at this point, Kratos and Atreus, as you can probably tell, oh god, as you can probably tell, they've never really spent time together.
No, they don't have a relationship. So what happens in the demo is that guy talks to you.
Oh.
So he says something, he says it there, but
We have no choice.
initially what he does is he grabs you and he like shit talks you to your face. Yeah, look at that little screenshot! Look how fucking cool that is. So this is next level combat unlocked. So Atreus has some arrows. So Atreus, just fuck it up. So let's go mess up this thing.
So obviously we're playing now, like with the settings that we've got. Did you play with the HUD in the game?
Yeah.
You did, yeah.
You can take it off. It's just I like to know when my abilities are ready.
Oh yeah. So what I ended up doing is I originally went with like no HUD, and then I changed it because I wanted to see what abilities I had. So you can do a really cool thing, which more games need to do, where when I lightly touched the touchpad, it would show the HUD.
So I'm going to try and get this stun meter up.
So yeah, the fact that it's like, oh, well, when you want information, you can press that.
Yeah.
But when you want it to just look nice and clean, it's like you can't stop happening.
Oh, there we go. Atreus, fuck him up. So I'm gonna, my skills are a little bit rusty at the moment. I'm gonna punch this guy in the knee. Oh, the stun bar's not there yet. Am I doing?
It's not, no.
We don't have the ability to stun enemies yet. So. And I need to get used to the fact that the dodging in this game is more predictive than it is reactive.
Yeah.
Up until we get the ability to parry. When we get that ability, Kratos becomes invincible. That's why I contend the combat's very good, but it's just not enough finesse in it for me.
Yeah.
I would like, Joe, when you get like witch time, I want witch time in this game. Which you do get.
You basically can get it.
With a rune thing, yeah.
With a rune, yeah. And that rune I don't think I ever took off.
It's the best.
Control yourself, boy.
I love always as well, he's teaching Atreus how to fight. Midway through combat. Oh, dodge. Dodge. We can't stun yet, can we, Sam?
No.
Right in the dick.
Oh,
Just... No. Oh, I'm getting Kratos. Ugh. Ugh. How tough are the things in ancient Norway? Oh, do it, do it, do it, do it.
Oh.
Yeah, God of War music. They know. So I was taking a sip and I forgot about that. I forgot about Atreus because take that, you piece of shit.
Not gonna lie, I think I might have the same reaction.
It nearly killed him, to be fair.
Yeah.
Look at me, boy.
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 Like, because the amount of times I've had a boss in a game where, like, I've died and died and died, I finally get it, and I'm like, yeah, fuck you, and just get those extra hits in.
Yeah, you gotta do it.
You are not ready.
He's not.
It's like, oh, God. Sounds like I wouldn't be ready either, Carl.
Kratos now.
I found the deer. I proved myself. How am I not ready?
I just love that, though.
Going home.
It's like, how am I not ready? It's like, son, you completely and utterly flip your shit on a dead opponent. So I respect it. I can see the Spartan in you already, but you're not ready for this journey.
You are not ready.
One thing I did notice, though, gets a little bit old, is that Kratos delivers all of his emotional speeches facing the camera, not Atreus.
Speak again.
Right, yeah.
Right, so just then you see him turn, because obviously we, the audience, want to see what his reaction is.
And I think that's a conceit to having this one shot.
It is, yeah. So yeah.
Because,
Kills
yeah,
control,
you
gets some
kind of
shit.
want to see, like, the emotions of Kratos as he's going through.
Something I do like, though, is that every one of these big trolls has a name.
Oh, really? Yeah.
They all have a name, and they all have... my favourite one is the Stonebeard King, who we'll probably kill later, where they say, oh, in Atreus' diary entry, it says, oh, he's not apparently a king, but he just called himself a king and no one was strong enough to tell him not to. And then we killed him, so Atreus thinks that I guess he's not a king anymore. But, yeah.
Oh, God.
I think the troll just thought was, fuck pronouncing that. Mother used to tell me stories about him and try and scare me if I wandered off too far. I bet that'd be a pretty scary story as a kid. Like, yeah, this giant 20-foot tall troll who swings around a pillar of stone. Then again, why didn't just Kratos go kill him?
Yeah, true.
I find it hard to believe that Kratos wouldn't just, if he heard that there was this big thing in the woods, like, even if it was just like, just because it's annoying him that he's stealing his deer.
Maybe, but at the same time, he's fine with, like, Draugr living 3 foot outside of his house, so...
Yeah, fair enough. Well, they even say, Atreus does say, though, I've never seen them this close to the house.
Yes,
and they
that's
mention
true.
Later in the game that there was a protection ward around their thing, and the trees that Kratos cuts down lets everyone get in to find them. So maybe it was the case that it's just stay in the woods, but stay within the protection spell.
Mm-hmm.
Which makes sense. And it's probably the solution. Ooh. As well, is that the coolest way to heal?
Oh, yeah.
Just stomping rocks. Ugh.
But the one thing I don't like about the trolls is that the fight gets very old.
Yeah, because that is the fight. Ooh, so here we go. Now I can stun enemies. Hey. Let's get in there. Ah! Fuck you. Ugh.
Here we go. Oh!
That's the Kratos we want to see.
Get prepared to see that animation a lot, guys.
Yeah. So that's something they could potentially fix in a new one. Right. It's like the Spider, we're playing Spider at the moment, like, you see the same animations just a little bit too much.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
So when it's Draugr, an enemy that you literally fight through the entire game, you'd think there'd have been more than, like, 2 animations.
Yeah. At least give me a couple, or make them contextual, like Doom.
I think they make it a little bit contextual.
Like, depending on the weapon you have, maybe, but it's like, let's go.
I also can't believe there's, like, that seal so early on in the game.
Yeah. Well, it's there to show you that, oh, return to previous areas. It's really good game design. It just teaches
Like,
you
the fact we've already had stuff that's like, yeah, come back later.
Yeah. It teaches you, well, like, you will have to... Yeah! There we go. Low-level enemy that got a fucking chance. So you can parry from the very start of the game, but you can't do the really cool counter thing that you have later.
Yeah.
Ugh. So now I can do this. Now the combat's a piece of piss. It's stunning. It's basically, ah, here we go. Fists only. I don't care.
And then when you get, like, you know, different arrows for Atreus where you can have, like, stun arrows, basically.
Stun, yeah. I stun every enemy in the game.
Yeah.
Because it's easier. Why would I not do the thing that lets me kill them easier?
And I told you
What we got? What is this thing? Yeah, you know what? I get it.
not to speak.
What is this thing? Which I love because it's the perspective of a child. It's basically God of War Pokedex. Well, that's
mean,
like the best
The
theory
weird
of
thing
Pokemon.
about the Pokedex is we've never had it confirmed or denied.
Well, do you want to explain that headcanon for people?
Yeah, so for a lot of people, the reason why, like the explanation in people's head for why the Pokedex has such ridiculous entries is that you're playing as usually like a 10-year-old child or a young child, and you're the one filling out the Pokedex. So basically, the child is walking up to this like bird and going, "Oh my god, it must be able to like blow houses away with its wings." But there's actually no evidence for it. It's just the kid writing tales about birds that they've seen and stuff. But that's never been confirmed or denied by Pokemon.
Also, foot like firewood.
Because essentially, you know, when the Pokedex is empty, it has no data in it. So why would it already have data on Pokemon that Professor Oak is asking you to go discover?
Yeah, so it's the idea is maybe it's like a journal.
Yeah.
And you're filling it out. It's like you're writing what you think the Pokemon do, but that's never been confirmed, which kind of annoying because it makes sense.
It does make more sense, but I prefer the idea that no, Pokemon just fucking terrify you.
inside.
Atreus's diary, it's from the perspective of Atreus, which I quite like, because he even puts little jokes and stuff in there. And he'll make that like, oh, I hope Father doesn't read this, and things like that.
Oh god. Oh god, Carl.
Yeah. And then you have like the symbolic thing here of these like the ashes of another wife.
Another.
Which like would be like a really harrowing.
Is he gonna get one new wife per trilogy? Is that what we're gonna get?
That's what he gets. Like,
Because I love the idea that this game opened up of, well, he can transfer from Greek mythology to Norse mythology, which technically means that we could fuck up this entire world in a trilogy and go somewhere else.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. They say the Greek pantheon now lives in Greece.
Well, yeah.
He destroys the known world, is the way I've heard it put.
Yeah.
They say, oh, you've destroyed the world by unleashing all the plagues and whatever bollocks that he releases from the Pandora's box. It's
But
like,
it's
no,
releasing it upon Greece.
yeah, when you go to Norway, where like the Norse pantheon live.
And obviously, like, the gods of Norway and this, I say this pantheon will, I guess, protect their lands from those spells.
Yeah, but not for Kratos. So look at all this bullshit in his house.
Not fair.
I like that bag of rock. That's my favourite. Also the coffee. Kratos got his morning coffee. Oh, listen to him shit talking, man.
The question is, can you see it at this part of the game?
Why did I expect
See
it
what?
to be any different?
Nope.
The thing.
You can see the floorboards, but they are in there. We'll have a look though when we send Atreus down there.
Yeah.
Hey Atreus. How are
You
things
lost
done?
control.
I want to see
Fiend
if
was
there's a
trying to
hint.
kill us.
We can
It's
have a
not
look.
like you don't get anger in a fight.
Anger can be a weapon. If you control it.
I like that. It's not like you don't get angry, Dad.
You clearly can't.
The most like on-point criticism of Kratos ever.
That is, but what Atreus doesn't understand is that Kratos was trained as a fucking Spartan warrior.
Yeah, he knows how to use his anger.
Mm-hmm.
You want me to hate you?
I want you to try.
I like the Celtic influence in the music as well.
Oh, yeah.
Like you can hear the
Ow!
what's the instrument that's playing in the
Try
background now?
again.
I don't want to get it wrong.
I'm not sure exactly what instrument it would be.
Try
But you can
again.
hear the wind, can't you, coming in?
Get out!
Weak. Again. Again.
Stop it!
Again.
There we go. That's why anger is dangerous. Because it causes you to overexert, leave yourself open. And leave yourself open in a fight against someone like Kratos, you're fucking done.
You can get lost in it. The path ahead is difficult.
Also, that fucking wreck. Look at Kratos' hand.
Oh, God.
It's all the way around his arm.
Like, that's the thing is, when someone as angry and strong as Kratos is telling you how to control your anger, you fucking listen.
Then again, Atreus has no perspective.
No, he doesn't know this.
He has no point of reference for how strong Kratos actually is.
Which makes sense to why you would question him.
Also, I guess we're doing a no spoiler run now, but
Well, we can do bits,
Use
but
the floor.
But I fucking love
told me never to
the
go down
double
there.
meaning behind everything
Who is
being
that?
said right
I do
now.
not know.
What's he talking about?
I do not know. Get in.
So let's see if we can spot it. No, it's too dark. But you do get the hint that Atreus says you told me never to go down.
yeah.
No need for this to get bloody.
Oh, let's do this. What's Conor McGregor want? It's so obviously there's Conor McGregor in it.
Yeah.
I'm surprised they didn't get to do that, the voice acting, to be fair.
Oh no, that'd be awful.
Yeah, it would.
I thought you'd
It'd
be
be funny.
bigger.
Yeah.
It'd be funny. I'd like to see the mod.
Only the one.
I also love this though. I thought you'd be bigger. I'm like a
Long
foot
way
taller
from
than you.
home, aren't you?
What do you want?
Oh, you already know the answer to that.
No, I don't.
Whatever it is you seek, I do not have it.
Thing is though, when you do this on Give Me God of War difficulty and you're wearing like endgame armor, it looks so fucking stupid.
Like
Like
new,
you're wearing
new game
full-
plus it.
When you're wearing like the full Valkyrie armor and it's like he knocks on your door, it's like, I want to fight you. It's like, I am wearing the armor of your strongest warriors right now, fuck off.
Hide out here in the woods. Like a coward.
I love how he thinks that's going to affect Kratos.
You do not want this fight.
Look at him. Don't start a fight with this man.
Sure I do.
The beard protected him, Lucas.
That's what they're there for.
My home.
So that's the moment there where I
I'd
realised
love-
Christopher Judge was the right choice for the role of Kratos.
Yeah.
The delivery on that line is so fucking good. Like, it gives me chills the first time I heard it. Just the
Still
leave-
gives me a bit of chills now.
like,
Just
leave
watching this
my
performance.
Oh, fuck you. Let's go. The only big set piece in the entire game. Spoilers, it doesn't get better than this fight.
I don't think it does.
No, this is the best fight in the entire game, and it's a shame 'cause you can tell where all the budget went. As I said, like they've spent so much time at the beginning of the game.
Fine. My turn.
Oh god.
It's just the scale of this fight. I know it's like we're fighting in like a square foot, but all the destructible stuff, they never really bring that back, do they?
I'm not so sure it's the scale of the fight. I think... Well, maybe it is because it's such an intimate fight.
Yeah.
But I think the scale increases, but I think like just the impact of this fight is the best.
Yeah, and as well, I can show it off now, say, fuck it. There's always destructible shit around us, and you never really see that in any of the other fights. Like, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like this contextual animation of Kratos hitting the tree. So let's go. Let's fuck him up. Oh.
It's funny as well, because I don't know about the first time for you, I never pulled the axe out on him once.
Oh, you just did it with your bare hands?
Yeah. So I was like, you know what? I don't think Kratos right now will pull out the axe. I think he'd just man up and just punch him.
Well, you know what, for you, Luca? Let's do it.
Like, that was my little, like, headcanon moment. I don't think Kratos would pull a weapon out on this guy because he's fist fighting him.
Let's do it now. But yeah, like, all the weird, cool contextual stuff, and then the fact that everything in the environment is destructible.
Yeah.
But Kratos doesn't destroy it. The stranger does, because obviously he doesn't give a fuck about your house.
Whereas, like, Kratos is like, this is my home.
They need these trees. Come on, what you got? Oh, we also seen this as well. Let's see if we can get it done. There we go. Oh no, this is the... hold it! Tackle. Oh, the spear. Fuck off, mate. Uh-oh.
Why are there two beds?
I love that this is like,
yeah.
Kratos he could have killed him at any point. Oh, fuck you! Oh, there's no count. I'm not pressing the counter button. I'm pressing attack. Fuck you.
I love that little bit though. Like, oh, this stranger actually doesn't know what he's getting himself into.
The suplex!
Oh, the suplex is so good.
Oh. Oh, are you ready to Luca?
Yeah.
I love this bit. I'm sorry, but no, fuck you. Just the baseball swing. And it's like, yeah, it's really disappointing that this is the only big God of War style fight in the game.
I mean, it's not.
Oh yeah, there's more, but like, just the scale of this one and just all the cool destructible stuff and the contextual moments. And that effect is awesome. But did you lose your shit as well when you saw that?
Yeah.
When he got his health back, you're like, wait, what? He's so fast. Oh, Lucas, are you ready?
Fine. Maybe whoever it is you've got stashed in that house will.
Remember, Lucas?
Yeah, there we go.
Anger is a weapon.
And you know that's the first time he's had to use this in years.
Yeah, and he hates the fact that he does. Kratos hates being angry. He doesn't like doing this.
Who is it?
Oh, like, fuck you.
Let's find out.
And now you get like Spartan Rage, so let's go. And what I love about Spartan Rage is you're not allowed to use the axe.
Yeah.
Lucas, is your headcanon the same as mine? And the reason Kratos doesn't is because he doesn't want to break it.
Yeah.
Like he's genuinely scared he'll break the axe if he's swimming around like when he's in this state.
Yeah, that's always what my understanding was, because he's like, I can't use anything I've got because if it like I could break it.
Yeah, and I don't want it. It's my fucking dead
Look
wife's
at him.
axe.
Look how strong he is.
So let's try and show off the cool contextual thing to do here. So if you don't, if you parry it, obviously you knock him away. But if you block, you get a really cool moment. So let's just keep blocking till it comes up. Come on. Come on. So I always parry it. But if you let him just hit it, no, I guess he's not.
Like, what does it do?
He punches the shield and you get a cool counter thing.
Oh, okay.
He punches on the shield and then you get to counter with your fists.
Ah, right.
So that's how this fist fight. Oh, Lucas is going trapped against the tree. Oh, yes, right. No.
And I always love the fight this is of, you know, the smaller fast guy against the big tank.
Let's go.
The big crew.
There we go. Oh, it's just so nice. Oh.
they always make for like interesting fights.
Good.
You're a vicious one, aren't you?
I would love to see that though in like MMA. Of like, fuck it.
It's not fair.
Like,
even
no
if you-
weight class, like 400-pound guy against like a 200-pound guy. Do
It's
it.
just, it's not fair just because the guy who's bigger can just take more hits.
Yeah, exactly.
He's got like an extra like 50. There we go.
That's the thing is, it's fine to watch in a fight in fucking God of War.
Although I've got the axe for the last bit.
I love how he's laughing.
I love this bit. Oh! You just see like the rock behind him shatter.
Oh god.
Right, so you want to fight a Spartan? Here we go. Oh, look how big this thing is. Like, this is bare hands. Lucas, he's doing that with his bare hands.
The Chris Redfield set, punching boulders.
I think that does top, and then that moment as well. Like, just yeah. And that to me is God of War, of just these huge, massive fucking set pieces.
Yeah. And that's why I was a bit scared about going to an intimate God of War, because I was like, what about those moments where you, in God of War 3, where it's just a tirade of giant boss battles?
Yeah, and the boss battles in this game, I would say, are probably the weakest part.
Yeah.
The multiple fights with the stranger are fun, because obviously you fight this guy multiple times, look at it.
Yeah. Yeah, they are some of the highlights of the game.
Oh, I love this as well. The literal splitting of the earth
Yeah.
due to the sheer amount of strength going down. Look at this! This is what happens when Kratos exerts himself, and this is why I don't believe that he couldn't cut down a tree in one swing. Like, the earth itself is shattering just from the sheer exertion of strength going on right now.
Yeah.
I can't feel any of this.
Oh god. Imagine having that moment where you Kratos like, look, this guy is really fucking tough, and then he just turns around and goes, I literally can't feel this happening right now.
To be fair, like, think about all the things Kratos has fought.
Oh yeah.
He fights Thanatos in like the PSP games. He's like the god of death.
I mean,
Like,
he takes down Hades in the underworld.
Yeah, in his own domain.
Like, he fights out of hell multiple times.
Pointless. It didn't have to be this way.
Yeah, he fucking did.
Pathetic.
Oh no. I don't like the image of Kratos just like injured and like, for fuck's sake.
feel nothing, but you
Do it.
You feel everything.
Use your God of War powers.
You keep trying. I'm not my brother, and if you'd given me what I wanted, it wouldn't have ended.
I like how it makes him clean as well, which means Kratos doesn't need to shower.
Let's finish this.
Right, so let's see if I can pull it off now.
Because that's the thing is, you get that moment where you're like, oh no, maybe Kratos is going to lose this fight because this guy can heal. And then Kratos
There
is
it
like, no,
is.
fuck you. Oh, that was
So that's the thing I'm talking about, where it's if you block it, you get that with the zoom in.
Maybe you have to have the axe with you. If you didn't have the axe.
I might just be in this stage of the fight when he's angry.
Potentially, yeah.
There we go. And then you can hit him out a bit low. So you only get that if you block it. If you parry it, you just do the parry thing.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that kind of attack. I don't care if you feel nothing, you still gonna get a fucking combo, man. Oh, body shot. Come on. Give me what you've got. Do it. Come on, Connor. I love like the image of Kratos ragdolling. It's great.
Yeah.
Come on.
And I will mention, like, I know we've both kind of said this is one of the best moments of the game.
Yeah.
If not the best moment. Like, I would argue this is one of the best boss fights I've ever fucking played.
Just because it feels.
It
That's what you
feels
can do
so
now.
good.
So what I'm going to try and do is I'm going to throw the axe away and see if I get a unique one for this. Let's try it. Because I know that you get the free slash with the axe.
Yeah.
But the thing is, the game doesn't tell you can do it.
No, it doesn't.
So let's see if we get it. Nope, not yet. I'm not sure the exact thing he has to do is. That. Come on, Connor. What you got? Do your swing. This is what we're calling him. Here we go. No, you don't, look.
Yeah, so you must have to have the axe.
Maybe. Or maybe he's just not doing the right attack.
Maybe, potentially.
Oh, come on.
Yeah. The showboat. That is Conor McGregor right there.
It is. Dodge. What you got? Come on, do your attack. It might be, so let's pull the axe back out. Let's see if we get that attack. Come on. Swing. Swing. Yeah, look, you only get the axe, but you get a free slash, so that's why I wasn't getting it earlier, folks. It's not because I don't know what I'm doing, because I didn't have the axe. So that's probably why you never saw that then. Because you only use the fists. The swing. No. Yeah, I love that. I love recalling it at the exact right time.
Yeah.
And then, fuck you.
Oh.
I love when that one is angry about it. It's like, he got me again. Right. Oh, ground and pound, ground and pound!
God, this is so grim.
It is. And have you seen the Easter egg for this bit?
I don't think so.
Yeah, if you go into no clip mode and follow, because people can probably guess what Kratos is about to do right now. He's getting pretty mad.
Yeah.
It's like, just fuck
It's like
off.
going for the eyes.
Oh yeah, sorry, Spartan Rage. So if you go into no clip mode and follow his body down, he flips the bird. So if you follow it down, like when he gets to the very bottom of the chasm, his model puts the middle finger up. It's like you'd never see that unless you hacked into the game. The fact they put it in is amazing.
Yeah.
Oh, what a rough day for Kratos that was.
Because I love little things like that where you find out, oh, somebody put this thing in, you know, a game or a film or whatever, and it's something that literally no one would ever be able to notice. But they put it in there anyway as a little joke to themselves or whatever.
Well, that's the idea of an Easter egg, isn't it? You don't intend people to find it.
Not necessarily.
It's supposed to be there for people who look especially hard. And people don't do that. Oh.
Because it does depend what you're watching or playing, because obviously some games nowadays like throw Easter eggs at you and it's like, oh, did you notice that?
So, yeah, he was on camera.
And it's like, yeah, you pointed the camera directly at it, thanks.
Top 10 things you may have missed in the Avengers trailer. It's like, it's not a reference if they put it there. Also, health coming back. Yeah. What a day.
But it's like things like DC where they were trying to set up Justice League, and it's like, oh man, did you notice?
Easter eggs.
Did you notice that they had the symbols on the screen for all of the people? Do you mean the screen where Batman's like researching superhuman beings?
And they have the logos on there. And it's like a 10-second lingering shot.
Yeah. And it's, oh, did you notice that in the film?
Yes. But I do like that though. Where just the idea that Kratos doesn't know what he's doing. He's like screaming to his like dead wife, "Please help me! I don't know what's going on."
Oh, Carl, you can see it a little bit.
Oh, just a little bit.
You're all right.
I'm okay, son.
I am all right.
You just see it in the corner. It doesn't tell you what it is, but you just know.
No.
It's there.
We know what to look for.
We are leaving.
Like that. We're fucking off. Oh. Yeah.
But I wasn't ready.
The lingering shot.
Yeah.
They know. So that's an Easter egg. Because, like,
that is because we don't know what that is.
And you wouldn't think to look for it until you already know it's there. And then you go, oh yeah, they did put something there. Oh,
Yes, sir.
I love that. What do we do? Prove me wrong, son. Prove you're better than I am.
It's like, you told me you were ready, fucking prove it. Because you know what? Now we don't get a choice. Now you have to be ready.
Just like, it's the Spartan way. Trial by fire for his son.
Yeah, and I do love that Kratos was legitimately ready to just come back and go, you're not ready.
Yeah, or do it himself.
Yes, but an important one.